That's your mistake, man.
Dude, I can't think of it. Oh, well, the Linkin Park songs, but I mean that's not who you're thinking of. Newer band. They're a newer band? Okay, alright.
See,
Itchy is just curled up for sleep.
He's chill.
yeah. This is why we just don't discuss music before, because now I guarantee if anyone listens, they're gonna be like, nope, someone said something bad about a band I like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm old enough to like let people have their own, whatever. I don't argue about people's.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
I don't fucking care.
That's
No,
like
no,
arguing
no, you're
over
not.
food taste.
Okay, you're gonna start a fight here, Silas.
Am I not speaking the truth?
You're not allowed to say that, sir.
Wait, what kind of food again? Just to make sure that I heard right.
Oh, I don't know. We're just talking about food taste in general, I think.
Ah, okay.
I was comparing music taste with food taste. It's all subjective.
It definitely is. I mean, like, people can like it, people can dislike it. There's nothing to really...
In theory, people can, but have you seen people? They tend to get, like, uppity over everything. So
True.
you're bound to get uppity people over just about anything.
People wanting to
Hot take.
Food tastes. I can't believe that
I
you
feel like that was
this
kind of
bad.
a lukewarm take at best.
Wait, I've got one. Self-rising pizza is fucking nasty.
Self-rising?
Yeah,
No, I can see it.
Really?
it's freaking gross.
I mean, yeah, but I guess.
It's fucking frozen pizza. Like, it is what it is. You're not getting frozen pizza because you're a connoisseur. You're
Nope.
getting it because it's
That's
cheap
wrong.
and fucking fast.
And
Yeah, okay,
and it
my
tastes
personal
good.
pizza tastes are really weird, I'll admit that, because, like, how do you guys like to cook your pizza, normally?
In the oven.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that makes
I like
sense.
the
as well,
crust
because,
like really crisp on the bottom, but I prefer stuff that isn't self-rising because it never gets super crisp.
Okay, what about the cheese, though? Like, how do you like your cheese done, is the question. Do you like it just to have a regular base coloration where it's just slightly melted on the pizza? Do you
No,
like to
like
have
just
a
like
bit of
golden brown on the
crisp around
top.
the rim?
Just
Kinda-
on the top
yeah.
though.
Kind of like spots of brown, almost.
Yeah.
I just
We're
like
not
your
This is important
typical.
conversation for Silas.
I just like
Yeah,
your
have-
typical New York style pizza.
Like, not completely, like burned brown, but like, it's got a couple spots here and there.
Yeah. I don't know. I see some people that are like, oh my, I really do not like a golden crisp on my pizza. I like it just like regular melt. And it's like,
It's okay,
But
some
the
people can be
golden
wrong.
crisp is kinda, yeah,
It's true.
but the golden crisp is what makes it nice.
Yeah, otherwise you would just cook it in the fucking microwave.
Yeah. Silas, what's your
You've got
opinion on
everything
this?
loaded, Silas, by the way. I'm just bullshitting.
Silas, what's your opinion on this?
Oh, you're all gonna hate me. I don't care for pizza at all.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
you're
not a
right,
big
you're
pizza
right.
fan.
You're right. I hate you.
I'm not a big pizza fan. Like we had it tonight and I hated myself for eating it and I just ended up eating the toppings off of it.
Yeah, that's
What?
that's just what I do.
I feel persecuted.
Okay, what about hot sauce?
It has to be really,
No.
really, really good bread. Like the crust has to be really, really good for me to enjoy a pizza, and that was just not. However,
It's fucking DiGiorno. Like, were you expecting anything other
it's
than
just
that?
gross. I don't know why we keep buying that shit. Just buy
Because
the cheap
it's
$3
$6.
pizzas.
Because it wasn't an option on the website.
That
Otherwise,
question-
I would just go get fucking Little Caesars instead of that shit.
Red Baron for me is like one of my favorite, which is weird because it's super cheap.
Oh my god.
What about Big
Really?
Caesars?
I know.
I'm not really a Caesar's fan to begin with, actually.
No, it's not good pizza, but it's better than most frozen pizzas. You know what it reminds me of? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but like Peter Piper Pizza or Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, geez,
You-
Chuck E. Cheese. No,
Yeah,
we're
World's
gonna
that's-
stop.
Entertainment cheese.
That's what that pizza reminds me of. It's just generic fucking like ketchup and some cheese and a little bit of bread-ish stuff.
Oh, Jorin, Rhanwen, do you remember the Chuck E. Cheese that was next to the liquor store and the gun store?
There
Have you
was
guys ever
one when I
seen
was
that
growing
before?
up. Yes. Yeah, there was one when I was growing up that was very close
Interesting.
to everything. Like it was
Yeah.
Texas, right?
What?
Yeah, no, that sounds like Texas.
No, I'm pretty sure it was around in Missouri,
They weren't.
if I'm
They were
Oh, I
correct.
only
grew
here
up in
for like.
Texas. We just lived to, yeah, March.
Yeah, I remember going to that exact Chuck E. Cheese because it was a Chuck E. Cheese that had a a liquor store to the left of it. Like if you're looking straight at the Chuck E. Cheese in the drive in like the parking lot, there's a liquor store to the left of the Chuck E. Cheese, and right next to the liquor store was the gun store over to the side of it. And somebody made a video about it. It was like, ah, yes, that is a perfect idea to have just both of those things next to a kids' entertainment center.
Gotta teach
I
them
mean,
young.
Texas. I don't know what you're expecting. That sounds very Texan to me.
It
No,
is.
it was definitely a Texas thing. I'm surprised it was in Missouri.
Well, we're a bunch of rednecks out here.
Yeah, there are quite a few rednecks out here, I'll admit.
Are you
A
though?
small
Are you
portion of it.
really?
Not, well, it depends on where you are. Southern Missouri and very far northern Missouri, you'll get a few rednecks around. If you're going throughout like the middle of Missouri though, like Kansas City, St. Louis, and a bunch of other areas, I mean like it's not that redneck because that's where more of the actual cities are and more of the populace is. The farther you go down, the farther you go up north or the farther you go down south, there's a lot less towns and a lot less people.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's the most of the Midwest. Well, that's the most of the U.S., right?
Yep.
Is that outside of the big cities is all very uh
Rural?
country.
Yeah.
Like Iowa, I believe a fair amount of it is, of course, like in the south. There's not really a lot of people, but once you get a bit like closer to the northeast of Iowa, there is quite a few people.
Yeah. I mean, to me, outside of any large city, like once you get out of that realm, it's just all Texas. It doesn't matter what state it is. It's just
You-
Texas.
The USA, Texas.
Yeah, it is. In different parts of Texas, you know, you got the plains, you've got the grass fields, but it's all the same. It's all the same people. They're all just a little redneck.
Don't you know New York, Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was right. All right,
There's
I
a
found the
Pancake,
exact video.
Texas. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the exact place that I went to in my childhood. I went there a couple times when I was a kid. It had both of these things for quite a long time.
I don't think I've ever been to one.
The Chuck E. Cheese, the liquor store, the gun store.
Chuck E. Cheese.
You didn't miss anything except for
Yeah,
lots of disgusting grossness
yeah,
and very scary animatronics.
yeah.
Seriously, those things are fucking things of nightmare.
I don't understand
wrong.
why.
Is this what Five Nights at Freddy's was based on?
Probably.
Probably, yeah. Well, actually, there was there was another one before Chuck E. Cheese became popular. There was another popular entertainment center. I don't remember the exact name of it though. Let's see here.
Okay, so shall we start this session off?
Let's do it.
Parkin's Family Restaurant. That's what it is. And
Oh.
then the people. Sorry.
Okay, so last time on D&D.
No.
Fine then. No recap.
No, anyway, last time.
So, you have successfully conquered all the spiders in this town by second moon. Mysterious second moon has appeared in the sky, only for a short period of time, but has washed away all of the corruption in Vermilion. You've woken up in the morning, and you have killed all of the meanlocks that reside
Damn right we did.
in the mine, and you have closed up the portal to the Feywild. You're now on your way back after getting some clues about the mayor of Mayrin and his involvement with Vermilion. You have traveled back down the mountain and are now reaching the outskirts of Mayrin.
Hey, we forgot to do one thing. We can come back to it later.
Shank the mayor?
I mean, if you want to pass
Oh,
by
that
your goodberry bushes, you can.
Well, no, not that. A bit before,
Stick a
but
flag
that's
in it.
fine. We can come back later.
Wait, what did we forget?
Do we want to take our Julie with us?
Oh, that's right.
No? Maybe?
You don't have the book to transport her.
I know. We can do
Yeah,
that
we'll
later.
have to come
That's what I
back.
was saying. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we'll have to
since
get the book and come back.
since the mine has been cleared out, they might reopen the mine.
Could we have stopped and let her know that that happened and just to be careful?
Sure.
And then maybe give her an invitation, say, hey, this is kind of what we would like to do if you're interested?
Yeah, you can leave that
I would imagine
message.
that was yeah, I would imagine that's kind of a conversation we would have before we leave. That way we don't trek all the way up here and she's like, no, thanks, I'm good.
Nah. No thanks, she's good.
Don't want to live in a book, you know, nice, cool.
Well, this is just great. Everything just keeps freezing.
Sorry.
So yeah, whatever you just said got cut out.
It's okay. I'll just leave a message for her.
At the tone?
No.
Beep.
Before we leave, if I can.
So, what are you all doing?
At the tone. Please record your message.
I'm
If you're
listening to the
finished
stream to
recording,
see
you
if
may
the
hang
stream
up.
is pausing.
Or press 1 for more options.
Well, since it is on my end, it probably is. It only happens like once every 10 minutes.
So freaking weird. Okay, first things first. Have we had a long rest since we haven't had a long rest since we fought in the mines, right?
No, you have not.
No, we've not.
Okay, and this is only like a 2-hour trek, I think.
About an hour.
Okay. What currently is going on in the town?
Currently just normal business. Nothing has really changed.
And we know that people had gone missing, right? Randomly?
So
Or was it just people who were going up to the mines?
2 people have gone missing from the town.
Well, so we didn't really explore all the mines, right?
You did.
Oh, we did? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because I remember you saying there were like multiple different paths and stuff. But yeah, like it's you hand waved it.
The only thing you didn't explore was like all the crevices in the maze of tunnels.
I think it's just for the like trying to find those people, you know.
Yeah, you said the only things you found in that mine were the portal and the mean locks.
And a monster that came from the Feywild, made of
Oh, the
black
portal.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a monster does sound like a pretty important part.
I'm super interested in the fucking portal.
Well, that closed up
closed it,
after you
didn't
left.
Wait, that's what that portal was for?
It closed after we fought the Black Ooze.
Close after we. Oh,
Dang.
damn it!
We know where another one is. There's one in Onyxia. The red sash told us about it. So if you wanted to go explore the Feywild, it's there. Okay. Do we see the mayor anywhere in town?
No, you do not. The mayor's house is a bit up the hill, sitting on the cliff edge.
Shall we just go get it? Oh wow, I forgot what she sounds like. So shall we just go get it done? Just go confront the mayor.
I'm all for that. He needs to be punished somehow.
If we do it directly, it might lead to a bit of, well, let's just say a bit of problems when it comes to laws. Especially
So here's my idea.
How about we hire an assassin? That's why it's not direct.
We have one.
How do you indirectly kill somebody?
So wait,
Only
we
hear
have
me out.
someone
mercenary,
here
not an
who
assassin.
would kill somebody for hiring and possibly money. Man,
So
what a
listen.
shame we don't.
So we
Well, I
need to
mean-
get him down to town because we have these potions that if we like pour it over his face, it might break any kind of illusion or anything that's on him. Because the Drider lady, she alluded to the fact that he's not really who he says he is, and we also found all the evidence about him having a family, and then there's no family. I don't think it's really the mayor. We need to get him in front of the town.
But you think the mayor's not the problem?
And Splash, no, it is
that he's hidden, right? Yes, I agree.
And that way, everybody can see that it's not really him, and then we can do the smacky thing and kill him.
How many potions did we make of the true sight again?
2.
2, okay. Alright. It's a definite try to see if maybe we can get him out of some sort of spell or kind of illusion that he may be seeing in particular, but
Okay,
except
so
for it did make a bit of sense as to something going on with him in particular. Doesn't mean that it could be good, doesn't mean that it could be bad.
he sent a giant the thing after us.
Yeah.
He's
That's
not good.
By all means, if only you knew someone who happened to have some history working in the underworld and very few qualms about killing some inconvenient person who was causing issues.
But I think it's important that everybody here knows who he really is. Like, yeah, I would love to just go up to his door and break it down and just start hacking at the mayor, but that's not
would
going
be-
to.
Yeah, it would leave the populace in confusion if we did do that. Especially
okay.
since right now, even if they are on or some kind of spell, if they aren't, then that could lead to an outrage and us being considered fugitives later down the line.
Well, If we just kill him, though, won't it drop the illusion?
It could, yes, but if the people were not already just kind of convinced, or not really convinced, but under a spell, which is highly doubtful to begin with, it could leave this entire town in disarray.
Yeah, so when Xaxis was speaking very, very loudly the last time we were here and the mayor was having a meeting, people were listening to
Yeah.
her until the mayor started talking again. Like, he's
Yeah.
able to charm these people.
Yeah, so it's highly doubtful that the people are actually going to have any kind of epiphany. If I mean, like, it is possible that they will have an epiphany and realize that the mayor is doing something that is a perversion of what is actually occurring within Marin. But if the effect is permanent, if once we actually do kill the mayor, or if we actually harm the mayor, or give him some form of true sight, and the people do not recognize us as some sort of savior, or they are not fixed by any chance, and they're just continue to believe in him, then that might lead to bigger problems. It just entirely depends on how we solve this.
Well, I do have the ability to charm people. I'm a very charming turtle. If maybe I could charm him, maybe he would just be truthful with us.
I met
I mean,
the
we can
wife
definitely
of one
try
of the
that.
people that's missing, right?
Yeah, we all did.
The mother.
The mother. Is there any way that I can find her?
Sure. There's only a few handful of houses, so. She might actually be at the bar.
Okay, so this is my plan. I am going to start talking openly in the middle of town about what we have found and the link to the mayor. And I want to find out if anybody knows what happened to the mayor's family. Why we've never heard about his child, why we've never heard about his wife. Where is his family?
Go ahead and make a situation check.
No bueno.
12?
Well,
Where's my bard?
a 12. You get the idea that it's not really a good topic to talk about.
The family?
Yeah, they seem to have passed away. What you can tell is that a illness took hold of the town, and refugees from Vermilion were afflicted by a plague. That's mostly what you can gather.
Duncan. Let's just go to the mayor's house.
I mean, I'm down.
He confronted us with his freaking pet Yethound. So let's go have a talk.
Maybe we could just piss him off enough to where he attacks us. We could just say it was self-defense.
Sam can do some sneaky shit.
Oh boy, that's not gonna be ignore that. That's not gonna be able to get the right up, but you know what?
I mean, I suppose, depending on what you mean by sneaky.
Are there any trees on the hillside up there by his house? By his manor?
There is a single tree. So this manor, going up the small trail, it's only about a few minute walk away from the town.
So he tried to kill us. This is my whole thing. Is he tried to kill us? If Sam, you can find somewhere to hide while we're having this confrontation with him, within pew pew distance, then as soon as he attacks, you can just shoot the man in the neck.
I like it.
I could see it.
So you travel up the road to a larger manor than the one in Vermilion that sits on the cliff face, overlooking a small road leading from the base of the mountain to a small harbor. There's a front. In the front, there is a tree and a well.
Well.
And there's someone, a very pale half-elf woman, standing out in front.
Hartham was sticking a bit farther in the back this time.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What's your name?
I am known as Ruja.
Ruja. Ruja?
Yes.
We need to speak with the mayor.
He is currently away at the time being. He left this morning.
Do you know where he left to?
I do not.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure. What are you trying to retain from this?
I'm trying to see if she's giving a blatant lie, and seeing if she actually knows where the mayor is. Let's see here.
Well, you won't be able to tell all that, but go ahead.
Well, yeah, just to see if she's lying to begin with.
Which
4.
4. So she
Totally trust this woman.
has like a monotone voice, very like cold and calculating. Just that type of personality. You would not be able to tell if she was lying unless you were using some sort of magic.
And what about Sam? Might Sam have some insight into this? I hate myself for that pun. I feel bad.
Okay, what'd you roll?
22 on insight.
You don't really gain anything else. Whatever, she is a very good liar if she is telling a lie.
It's imperative that we speak to him as soon as possible. Is there any way that we can wait inside?
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on her.
Okay. Is that a wisdom?
It is a wisdom save, yep.
What is your save?
15.
Okay, she succeeds.
No.
I would like... Is anyone proficient with history?
No, not this character.
Let me check. History.
Nope.
Well. Okay then.
Get wrecked, us.
I was gonna reveal a bit of lore, but guess not.
Do we have to be proficient in history, or can we make a check and try?
I guess if you want to.
Probably just a stupid high DC.
Just natural 20, they have to make it. Okay.
It's a 16 for me.
That's 15. Okay.
We're doing great.
Yep. At least we're getting all the bad rolls out first. Besides Sam. Sam's getting all the good rolls out first, I think.
I rolled a 12.
12?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
That's everybody.
I did.
Highest was me with a 16.
Oh, yours?
We're great.
Okay. So,
We understand everything.
for most of you, this would be very obscure knowledge. But she is known as a forged from the Eld Empire. They are basically elven-made people. Technically without souls and emotions. For Xaxis, actually. So these were seen as moral alternative to slavery, as they are used to do basic tasks.
What did in Star Trek the golem? It's a fucking golem, is what it is.
The
Yes.
gall.
It's like
Oh.
a golem, but more lifelike.
Yeah. A
The
golem is just like a soulless
board?
fucking thing.
It's like a blueprint.
So I'll just ask if we can wait inside for the mayor.
Are you talking about the Borg?
No,
No.
the show we were watching, they had like basically like templates for what do they call them? For Data's people, like what's it called? Fucking yeah, like not cyborgs. Cyborgs are like half human, half.
Cyborgs.
Yeah. So
Yeah. It was like literally an empty template that you could then fill with, a mind and
like a soul. and
genetics
stuff.
to figure out what it was going to look like. Anyway,
So, he will not be returning until in a few days.
it's incredibly important that we speak to him. Please, if you know anything about where he went, we need to know.
I do not have the specific of where he was going, but he was heading to Onyxia.
Why would he be going to Onyxia? Does anybody have a message that can like the not message that can be like 30 feet, but the big one? What's it called?
Sending?
No, I don't.
Yeah, all I have is mess.
Sending is a 3rd level spell.
Gotcha.
IR do not have it.
So I think she would still like go back into town and make her big speech, especially now that the mayor is away. Kind of what she was doing before when she interrupted like their meeting and she was demanding to know how it is that he's protecting everybody when there's no protection here, there's nothing going on. Was there somebody with him at that time? I remember you saying that there was somebody with him.
He had a few personal guards, but that was it.
Oh, okay. Um. So yeah, statements in the statements in what I'm saying is, the mayor is not after your best interests. He was in league with the creatures that took over the mine, and we are going to try and solve the issue. Has there been any other disappearances since we left? It's only been a day, but just in case.
It's only been half a day, so no.
Oh, okay. I thought we took a long rest.
Yeah, I thought it had been a full
Well,
day.
half a day was included in that. You left you left around noon the day you came back.
Yeah.
Off to Onyxia, unless Sam wants to break into the house.
No, to be honest. Okay, for once, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Oh, trust
Rogie
me,
rogue
it's
it up.
never a bad idea when you have someone else breaking the law for you.
Well, I'm not saying just Sam, but you know.
Sneaky time. I will
We got
talk
Duncan this.
to this woman. How long has she been working for the mayor?
I'm gonna make up a year because I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
I have been working here for 7 years.
So you've been working with him since the incidents at the mine?
I guess it does correlate.
Why did he take you on?
I was a gift. A business transaction.
A gift. You know, and in some places we call that slavery.
I can't do this with a straight face.
I know, and you know where I'm going with this probably too.
I mean, you don't need to have a straight face, because I don't think you're modeling the character, are you?
It's fine.
Well, I'm
I
trying
break
to,
face
but
all
it's
the
not
time.
working, but...
No, I break face all the time.
First we come, just kinda... Oh boy, that's painful.
So, as Xaxis is talking to her, Sam, I'm distracted by you stroking a lizard.
I'm saying goodnight to Digi.
What?
I'm sorry.
Where's Lizorb?
It was on Jorin.
Tim's just taking out of bed.
Alright, so Sam.
So, as this conversation is going on, you hear a distant noise echoing from the well.
Alright. The susometer is going off.
If you approach, you can hear... It sounds like groans of pain from a person.
Sam is going to act like he's itching behind his ear if it were in the place a normal human ear would be. And he's going to... I'm trying to think of how you could do this with a bit of subtlety.
Creepy slave woman is completely distracted at this moment.
All
Pretty
right.
much. You're like on the
Stealthily.
other side of the house, so you're not in direct line of sight.
Oh, in which case, yeah. I assume the well has a bucket and a rope.
Yes.
How sturdy does this rope look?
Like it could hold a gallon of water.
All right, not a person. Got it. In which case, Sam is going to take out his 50 feet of rope and try and not very like he's gonna try and have a discreetly tied knot at the top that kind of like holds it in place, but like trying
Yeah,
to get
you
it
can.
in the cracks almost to hide it.
Yeah, you can successfully tie a sturdy knot.
And he is going to slowly and quietly make his way down.
I'll say with the help of Xaxis distracting the lady, you can go down to about I would say 25 feet. And there is a opening. Very small. But you'd be able to squeeze through the well wall.
That's interesting.
Sounds super fucking safe.
Definitely well all.
Going to see if there's anything that can be seen, heard, smelled, or otherwise determined about no.
Oh.
Determined about what is in there, short of going in manually.
So there is the scent of basically a damp cave. You can like peek through the cracks, and it's very dark. But there is a opening leading further in that expands out.
All right, let's sneak along.
Okay, so you're heading in.
Yep. Full send on this. I'm gonna regret it. I guarantee it. But we're full sending.
Does Hartham know that Sam is gone at this point?
Did you want to warn anyone before leaving?
No, he assumed that everyone would just kind of be on the same page of, shush, nothing to see here, wink.
I'll say that Jarek and Hartham, you do notice this, but no one is saying a word.
I do want to see if I can follow along with Sam.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
Alright. He's going to kind of like act as if he's going to go grab a drink. So, if he does get caught. I'm going to roll that again.
Was that advantage?
5. Oh, you said advantage. Whoops. Both are 5 on that instance because I forgot to roll advantage and so that would be
So if you wanted to use your lucky thing, you could do it
that's
now.
9. Yeah, I'm using it now.
Nice little rabbit's foot there.
Yes, exactly.
That item gave you that feat. No pun
Yes.
intended.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh my god, another 9. So I got 5, a 9, and then another 9 with the lucky feet.
He does start to notice that people are disappearing from this group.
So what do you do around here generally in the service of the mayor?
Well, I take care of the house.
Have you ever thought about living a life that doesn't belong to somebody else?
That is not my purpose.
What's your purpose?
To do whatever the mayor requests of me.
Stealthy or not, Hartham is still going to get a drink of water from this well. Maybe a few drinks.
What the business transaction that you were traded in? What was the value of you?
I was a gift.
You were a gift.
Yes.
Would it be a possibility that somebody could purchase you from the mayor?
I guess if someone really wanted to.
What if you could put a value on yourself? What would that be?
That would not be my place. You would have to speak to the mayor on that matter. So, Hartham, are you
I'm just trying to
descending?
think of something to think.
Hartham, are you descending the
Think
well?
to say.
I'm still grabbing just kind of like a few drinks of water. Just kind of like as I'm waiting, and then just to make sure, I'll take I'll take a few quick looks around and then start going into the well and seeing if I can follow Sparky.
Damn.
Sparky.
Not Sparky, Sam. Sam.
Throwback Thursday.
Sam.
It's not Thursday.
So, Sam, this room expands out into a much larger room. There seems to be a pedestal with a similar altar to the ones that were in the mine. It has a stone platform and druidic runes carved into the base of it.
I would like to take this moment to hum out of character. And now that that's complete, I don't know what further actions to take.
There is a further tunnel leading the other way.
Can Sam make rhyme or reason of these runes?
I don't know what you would really retain from them. So last session, you weren't here.
I know.
This was the exact same thing as the ones located in the mine. They seem to be in Fey origin.
They are or are not the ones from the mine.
It's the exact same one.
Fuck.
What you recognized, well, what the others recognized in the mine was that these were used in transforming people into Fey creatures. But this one seems to be a bit different.
Alright.
If you want to
I mean,
roll Arcana, you can.
nat 20.
Nice. So with your knowledge of magic, you can see that these runes are more correlating to conjuration magic. Maybe more summoning. Rather than transformation.
Like a fucking Yeth Hound? Sorry.
Possibly.
Would Hartham have
Alright.
caught up with Sam at this point?
Yeah, you can. As you turn the corner, you see Sam investigating this altar.
Oh no, not another one of these. Okay. What in the world do these mean?
Jarek, what are you currently doing? You're muted.
Sitting there with my thumb up my ass. I have no spell slots. I have no way to do anything, so I'm just chilling.
You could have taken a short rest.
I don't know if that would help me, honestly.
Don't you regain your stuff on a short rest?
I'll try.
Warlock?
Yeah, you're a
You do.
warlock.
Yeah, but I don't know if those spells, like,
You
the
gain
ones...
all of your spell slots. And all your spells are at
Well,
maximum.
except for the sorcerer ones, but you gain your
Right.
warlock
yeah,
ones.
besides the sorcerer ones.
Okay. Yeah, it shows you how often I play warlocks.
And then Xaxis, you're
I'm
still
gonna
talking.
I'm gonna do find familiar. I'm gonna summon Jack, and I'm gonna send him in the building.
Okay, so you're just using the ritual again to summon him somewhere else.
Yeah, yep. Kind of out of sight, maybe on the back side of the building or something.
More
Okay,
people leaving. Now it's just Xaxis.
so the building, portion of it is sitting right up against another cliff face, and the rest just cuts off. There is 2 large windows to either side, and another room in the back that with windows that you can see.
Okay.
Just whichever one you want.
I mean, I don't think I can summon him in the building. Let me double check. I think it has to be like, let's see, 10 feet. Yeah. Let's see, or weasel appearing in an unoccupied space within range. Unoccupied space within range.
I believe it's 30 feet.
So it says unoccupied space within range. It doesn't say anything about me being able to see that unoccupied space.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna summon the fucking snake inside the building.
Okay. So I would just say the closest one you're at, and you summon him. So looking through his eyes, you are under a table. There seems to be feet, and people are eating inside.
Anybody we recognize?
You would recognize these as the halfling guards.
Okay.
There's a few
long does this last
dwarves,
for?
a few halflings. But you're currently under the table while they're eating.
I'm just gonna stay there for a minute and see, like, kind of curl up into a corner and try to stay out of sight.
Okay.
And I just want to listen to what they're saying.
So the layout of the room first. There is a door to the north and a door to the east. And there's the large window where you are at. The curtains are currently closed. So what they're saying, they seem to be just eating. They are talking to themselves about how it's good to have a break in their duties, since no one's here to protect. You want me to come back?
Well, I'm trying to think, like, I can't open a door to let anybody in.
The main door.
So I'm kind of on my own here, unless I could push one of them open.
The main door is right behind Ruja.
Right, but yeah, that doesn't do us any good, right?
Yeah. If you want,
Yeah,
you can try to open a window somewhere. But you would probably be within vision if you did it in this room.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure snakes can't climb up walls.
Oh, they fucking can.
Yeah, they have climbing speed.
Do they really?
I believe so.
Schnicks can fucking
Depends on
climb.
how sneaky they are.
Okay, well, so I'm gonna try. Then I'll try to do that. I'll try to shimmy my way up a wall that's like
Well, you can't climb a vertical wall.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to. But so how to, like, I don't know what the fucking house looks like. So what do? I climb a bookshelf. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you can climb like a windowsill, but you would probably be spotted.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. Is there any way I can go through under the doorways in the house?
Yeah, you can like stealth.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to stealth through the different rooms.
Go ahead and make a stealth check with your snake.
All right, snake. Let's see. Okay. 11 for the schneck.
Well, these guards are talking to themselves, so let me see what passive is. So you just make that.
Sweet.
As these guards are just talking to themselves, and you just crawl between someone's legs without them even noticing, and right through the door. Which door are you taking? The north or east?
North.
Okay, so you enter into a hallway. There is a locked door just to the left of you, and another door, two other doors, the north of you, and a staircase going up.
I'm gonna try to go up the staircase.
Okay. There's another room. You can tell that the 3 rooms you just passed looked like they're reserved for the guards, just a barracks.
Okay, so are there any doors or anything that seem bigger that maybe I'm looking for the mayor's office or his room.
Okay. So you go up the stairs and you can see that away from everyone or all the other rooms, there is a room separate.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get underneath that one because I'd go to whatever room seemed like it was larger.
Yeah, this one has a much neater door. than the others.
Okay, can I crawl? Can I sneak? Can I snake under it?
I'm gonna say, give me a dexterity check.
A snake check?
Yes.
Ooh, 20. Dirty 20.
So somehow you can get under the crack of the door,
Sweet.
and this seems to be the master bedroom. There's a small study space to the left of you, and there just seems to be a series of bookshelves, a ornate rug, there also seems to be a fireplace that is currently out. The door to the study area, though, is locked.
Can I go under the? Can I schneck the lock
This
door?
one seems to be like almost airtight.
Of course it is. Okay, is there a desk like you said? His bed's in here, or a bed's in here?
Yeah, there's a single bed in here.
I'm gonna go schneck under the bed.
Okay.
I want to see if he's hiding anything under there.
It seems to be clean.
The house slave.
The house slave, yeah. What about the desk? Can I check out the desk?
The desk would be in the study area, but
Okay.
there is a dresser and a few bookshelves.
All right, I'm gonna go through the bookshelf.
Okay.
I'm kind of going through. I'm gonna go through where all the books are and just see if there's like something out of place, like maybe something stashed in there, or like a book that doesn't look right.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Let's see.
I believe this would be
Oh my
as
God.
yourself.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say because my Jack is a -4 to charisma. He's not the most charismatic schneck.
This would be intelligence.
Intelligence, you're right. Yeah, I don't know why I looked at. Maybe I was looking at intimidation. Fucking
Are
4.
you like directing him through your eyes?
I am. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, so as a snake, you're not at the right angle to be looking at things. It's very hard. You can only see like the bottom shelf. All the others are kind of blocked by your vision.
Right.
Uh,
Fucking schneck.
on the
Goddamn
bottom shelf,
schneck.
though, there is a series of not very used books.
What are the titles of them?
Oh, you're really gonna
Did
do
he,
this to
like-
me?
Well, so I won't make you bring it like whatever. Just is there anything that's like anything about the creature that he summoned? Like, are there any weird books in here that like about certain types of magic or anything like that, or potions like alchemy? I'm trying to find a way if I can get proof to see like that he's not who he says he is, like some sort of thing that
There would be.
schneck proof.
So basically, these books would just be the ones on the bottom shelf are not very well used. There probably wouldn't be any books like of magic or
So this guy just doesn't
alchemy.
read. Yeah.
You would be able to see maybe on like the second shelf there is a tome of that might have some magic importance to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out of the house, And I'm gonna go back and tell our sneaky rogue what I saw.
I believe you can just bamf them out of there since you're within range. You're within 100
Do
feet.
what? Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just teleport them out.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll and then I'll go back and let him know. Sam's in a well. Fuck. Can I send a message to Sam?
Yes.
Okay, I will send a message. Since it's a cantrip. Let him know that it's his office is on the second floor, past the guard barracks doors, and there's a locked study room.
Okay. So, what are you two doing down in the basement currently?
We're still near the runic symbols, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a feeling that we should destroy the ones.
You're really quiet.
I have a feeling that we should destroy the runes.
I cannot argue with that.
So,
As much as I do prefer to avoid judgment until it is necessary, I don't quite think this
we saw one
summoning.
of these in the mines, and it did not end well for us last time. There is a chance that we may need to study it, just to, or at least find a way to bring it with us, just so we can bring it to the proper officials and be like, and convince them that this is something that,
Unsanctioned dangerous magic.
yeah. Especially given the fact that the last runic symbol that was extremely similar to this one, if not the same, caused Feywild creatures of some kind or an amalgamation of creature and maybe human, given the fact that they mimicked, or the runes seemed to call, both Duncan and Xaxis. This is not really supposed to be anything meant for good intentions. It's more like a lure, a trap.
And
Well, y'all had heard somebody calling, right? Or somebody moaning in pain?
Well, I mean,
indeed,
that was
I do believe I did hear someone almost sounded like they were in pain in some way.
You currently don't hear it now, but you did hear it before you entered the well.
It is most definitely warranting of investigation.
as if it doesn't spawn anything from the depths of hell. Well, not hell in particular, most likely the Fae, but you know.
Xaxis would have smashed it with her axe. Just saying.
It's solid stone, so that would be a feat of itself.
She would try really fucking hard.
Multiple hits?
If you have any paper, you can do a write it down.
Let's check that inventory.
I have no paper.
Calligrapher supplies.
That would work.
Nice.
Oh wow. That's convenient.
Roguey stealthy shit.
Random obscure stuff, go!
Seriously.
Yeah, so I'll say you'll be able to copy all of the different runes down.
Alright. And probably not putting them in the same order, but like create a diagram to point where they would go. Because I don't know, the whole thing susses him out a good bit, and he's like, he doesn't want to actually put it down, but he wants to like kind of point out how the things went together. If you get what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, he doesn't
I will
know if
say
it's got-
though that just writing them down won't cause anything, as they are not infused with magic. In order
Yeah.
for runes to actually work, you would have to have some magic to infuse them with.
Yeah, but at the same time, still not gonna trust it, just to be on the safe side. Like, yes, I know, and I'm pretty sure Sam probably knows, that he's not gonna summon anything just by writing it, but he's still gonna take that extra layer of caution just to have it.
About this time, you'd hear Jarek's message.
I forgot, what did Jarek's message say?
Basically, I let you know that 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 his room, that the mayor's study, was on the second floor, past what looked like to be like guard doors, like guard room doors, and then there's a study door in there that was locked that I couldn't get into.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Jack was very useful.
What's interesting?
It would appear that our friend upstairs has managed to make his way into the house with Jack. I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, that's his
And
name.
The
to
schneck.
find out how the office is set up, quite possibly even how to get in there and maybe even find a clue or two about what's going on. That being said, we might have to possibly break in and get to the study first.
And another question is how we even get up there without, well, with going through the system that we're in right now.
Oh, well, we do have this continuing tunnel, so it would definitely be worth a look.
So the continuing
So,
tunnel,
like that.
it does end with, there's a turn and then there is a locked gate. And on the other side there is, it seems to be a prison cell with a person tied up.
Well, that's interesting.
And he is just laying there.
And Sam is going to hold a shushing finger up to his mouth and ask, "Hello?" in like a quiet voice.
You see he just sitting or laying against the wall, and he's just staring off into space. When you say that, there isn't any response.
Are you alright?
Still no response.
It would appear that we have someone less than inclined to acknowledge us. Perhaps.
Yeah, you can see his feet and hands are tied.
He
Hop
almost looks
along.
broken.
Do you think perhaps we should see what's in here besides our new friend, or
probably the best case.
All right, well, that looks like a super awesome lock on the door. It would be a shame if someone just like got rid of it.
And go ahead and roll. So inside this room, it's a very small room. There's 2 prison cells, and there's a door in between them.
Oh dang, I messed up.
Uh-oh.
Only got an 11.
Yeah, it wasn't a hard lock.
Hey! By the power of bullshit, I command thee to open.
With the 11 though, the lock was a bit rusted, and it does snap open and clang to the ground.
Okay.
Everything just froze. How great.
So are we talking like the entire
I can still hear you when you're frozen.
collapsed?
Oh, I just can't hear anyone else.
How weird.
Oh, I
I
wasn't.
think it was just the lock that collapsed.
Well, I didn't say anything while I was frozen.
Alright, you want me to repeat?
I don't know what you said, so sure.
It would appear that this was not the most secure lock, Sam's gonna say, and then he's gonna make his way quietly inside.
So you make your way inside the room. On the other side of the door, you can hear 2 goblinoid voices arguing with each other.
Signaling a quiet down type gesture over to Hartham.
Rhythm is going to quickly just kind of like quietly ask Sam, I have an idea if it becomes terrifying. Or not terrifying, but more just kind of as an intimidation technique if there does seem to be a bit of aggression coming our way.
Might you be able to detail that before we have to use it?
We position ourselves in the symbol of the cross.
I'm not sure I would use that if my life depended on it.
Well, I mean, goblin-like creatures are very aversive towards, well, not religion of course, but just kind of more of a highly religious sect.
Out of character, are you suggesting we T-pose on them?
Yes.
Also, the cross doesn't exist in this world, so I don't know where you're getting that from.
I mean, you know,
Gotta be
I'm just
a
gonna say he was.
Just start
somewhere.
singing hymns.
No, I'm just gonna say
Okay, no, you're not
he
dead.
mentioned, like, you know, that he just said we just stand with our arms straight out to the side, and he just T-posing.
You have to think that there is maybe at one point within Onyxian history some sort of like, not crucifixion, maybe crucifixion.
I mean, as an execution method, crucifying, I could see it making sense.
Because crucifixion was not like a whole religious.
It
wasn't.
didn't start
It
that
was
way.
religious, but it didn't start that way. Yeah.
Yeah, it was originally just
Question.
like hold up the body and show it to everyone who thinks they're gonna mess around.
Question for the DM.
Yeah. Wait, are these goblins locked up?
The goblins,
Yeah.
you hear them on the other side of the door.
Oh, they hear them on the other side of the door.
Wait, is Xaxis
Okay, I
doing
couldn't.
something right now?
No,
No. I just couldn't quite.
Okay.
I'm noting down stuff, And I didn't quite get if the goblins were like in one of the cells or if they were just on the other side of a door.
So
Because we haven't seen any live goblins.
This is a small prison room with only 2 cells, and on the other side of a wooden door there is goblinoid voices, and there's some light coming from the door frame.
I'm not gonna make a decent joke. I'm not gonna make a decent joke. Goblin these nuts.
I mean, you have to.
Sad
Yeah.
disappointment.
I had to make that joke. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
The goblins spot you. You all die.
Yes,
Exactly.
I accept this. It was worth it.
The reason I asked about the goblins is because we haven't seen live goblins since we were attacked.
I
In town.
don't think our actions were very conducive to the live goblin population.
Right, and then the others were murdered. But it just gives him another tie to what's going on. The fact that he has goblins, I'm going to assume in his employ if they're not in a cell.
If you want to peek through the door, you can.
I want to stealthily peek through the door.
So just peeking through the door, you can see like a storage room, and there's another room off to the side, with 2 goblins at a table playing a card game, and there's another one in front of the door. Well, a little bit further away from the door, but within eye shot.
Alright, but who's winning?
Sleeping.
Asking the important questions here, I see.
Yeah, like, is someone winning, or?
They seem to be arguing over who's the cheater in this game.
Yes, as one should. I completely understand and respect that.
Because they keep accusing each other of cheating.
Do I know this game?
Simple card game that I do not know the name of.
Is there any validity to the claims of cheating?
I will say that knowledge of the game, you can tell that they were both cheating.
That's wonderful.
So, going back
They're
up.
speaking common, right?
What?
They're speaking common, right?
Goblin.
Oh, wait, do I even speak goblin?
Probably not.
Do you?
But you can...
Dang.
I'm just gonna say with, like, some insight, you can tell what's happening here.
Alright, awesome.
Just context clues.
Context clues.
They're all fucking cheaters. Wow, you know, they're goblins. What else would you expect?
Exactly.
Are you being goblinist here?
Yeah, that's...
Absolutely.
How dare you?
How very dare.
So going back
Can't
up to Xaxis and Jarek. Well,
Yes.
if I cannot help you further, will you be on your way?
You know, we're kind of, we don't really have anywhere to stay. And I would be incredibly interested in trying to find out more about how much the mayor might ask for your freedom from him. Do you have any information on the trade that was made, and maybe the gift that was given? Was there any documentation?
I was not present during the deal, and if you are looking for a place to stay, may I recommend the Firefly Cellar.
Isn't that the spoopy place?
Yes.
That was the place that was haunted, but you killed the ghost.
Well, sometimes you just roll up and then a ghost gets gatted.
I mean, so that's exactly what needs to happen.
Except in this case, a mayor.
Not yet. You know that there's ghosts at that place, and they tried to kill us.
Well, that is unfortunate news.
Something tried to kill
Yes.
us. Very unfortunate.
Like I said, they don't have emotions.
Oh yeah, I know, but like, I was not expecting that level.
Well, thank you for speaking with me. I guess we'll be going. Wait, just let the mayor know that we were looking for him, please.
He should be back in 5 days' time.
That's a long time to make it just to Onyxia.
Well, he'd be staying there for a few days.
Well, maybe we'll try and find him there. Have a great day.
I bid you farewell.
Yeah. So I am not sneaky. I'm not even gonna try. Never mind. I'm just gonna ask Jarek to send them a message to tell them that we've been dismissed.
Okay. They went down in the well. Should we go down there?
I would not. I mean,
I don't think I'd fit, actually, now that I think about
Yeah.
The two large people.
2 C's thick.
Yeah. Seriously.
2 small people go in the well, the 2 large people stay outside.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sam's not
Yeah.
small, but he's not like big either.
Yeah, you're
Well,
not 7 foot tall or 7 foot around.
Yeah, Sam's like 5'4", right?
No, that was Sparky.
5'2"?
No, that was Sparky. Sam
Okay.
is 6'4".
Oh, 6'4". Okay. Man, I'm smaller than you. I forgot about that. Whoops.
Oh yeah,
sneaky.
you
I'm
forgot.
5'3".
Small boy.
Yeah, so I would just have Jarek send them a message to let them know that we've been dismissed and that we're leaving the property. But we'll be within however far we think we can get and still be able to get there quickly if anything happens. Is she going inside?
Yeah, after the conversation is ended, she'll head back inside.
Let's just stay a few houses down. Let's not go too far.
You can stay at the base of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just I don't want to get too far because if they get into trouble,
We can not go down the well that we can't fit into.
I
I'm
just
more interested
imagine.
to see if I'm
I
just
just
more interested to
imagine-
see if
Sorry.
they can make it into the house from there. Because I want to be able to be within range of meeting them.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to kill a slave, and that's a shame.
I'm saying just go to Onyxia.
Just barge into the mayor's house like Sly Marble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was really funny to see a 7-foot tall person trying to squeeze through a window.
Look,
For
Sly
sure.
Marbo is clearly the inspiration we should take after here. because Sly Marbo is amazing at everything.
Yes.
Hey, maybe we could. Maybe. Oh, I'm not there. Never mind.
Mind telekinesis.
Oh, I can tell. Oh, we don't know about the fucking goblins. Carry on.
Well, Sam, you can respond back to message.
And Sam is gonna respond. He's gonna say, "We'll be making our way out soon. How clear does it look up there?"
No one's outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a few
Someone's
houses.
outside.
I mean, he was asking that in character.
Well, we're not really in front of the place anymore. We had to leave. We were dismissed. So you guys
Understood.
are kind of on your own. We can't fit down that well. I'm too fat and she's too tall.
We'll figure our way out.
Good luck.
So what are you two doing?
What do you want to do?
Us?
Yeah, let's
or
exit.
them?
Or them? Yeah.
The two
Exit.
people in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Let's like it.
All right.
I will say that the person in the jail cell might be the husband of the couple that went missing.
Should we drag this fellow out?
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't you think that it's just a bit, you know, rude to leave them behind?
But at the same time, I'd rather not tip anyone off. Actually, perhaps he might know something and that might be useful for bringing the mayor to do something he might.
Yeah.
We should bring him along. Sam is gonna go ahead and, you said the guy's manacled, right?
Just tied with ropes.
Oh, I mean, in that case, are the ropes tied to anything?
Just himself.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna steal those ropes. And also, try and shake the guy awake.
He's awake. He's just not responsive.
Alright.
Like, as you are taking off the ropes, you just see pure fear in his face.
It's alright, sir. Worry not, we're getting you out of this terrible place.
He doesn't resist.
Gonna try and see if I can get him. Well, if Sam can get him to stand.
Well, as you try to He seems like he can't walk, like he's paralyzed. But more out of fear than any condition.
Come on, sir. We need to get you away from this place. We can get you back to your family.
So as you try to lead him out, go ahead and make a stealth check to see if the guards notice.
Time to kill some goblins. Ooh.
Both of us, or just
I would just say him since he's the one carrying the person.
got it.
Nice.
You'll have to tell me what it is.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
So as you're peeking through the door, the guards, the two goblins, are now just fighting on the table. And the other one is trying to break up the fight. You seem to be in the clear for now, and you make your way back through the tunnel.
Gonna go ahead and let them do that.
It might be a bit of a challenge to bring the guy out of the well, but with some time, you will be able to do it. Xaxis and Jarek, if you want to help, and you can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean,
Yeah, whatever we can do, like have him grab onto the rope and pull it up, or have it tied around his waist and we'll pull him up, whatever that looks like.
Yep.
No, there's a rope that goes down.
Yeah, I'm saying just like... Yeah, just to make like a, I don't know, thicker rope. I don't have anything.
Yeah, you'll be able to do it easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna get everyone, get them out.
Well, maybe not
Okay.
easily, but with time.
I are strong.
Yeah, Xaxis definitely helped. So what do you wish to do with a person who is not very responsive?
I think we should find out if anybody knows him.
well, we don't want to. Maybe we discreetly take him to the bar and see if anybody notices them as we're heading along.
What's your name?
He just stares at you.
Do you have a family? Do you have any friends? Somebody that we can take you to? You don't have to talk if you can just show us the way.
He will just point generally towards the town.
Gonna bring him by or to the town.
Yeah. And I'll just be quietly talking to him about like the Goodberry place that we found, the craziness that we came across at the Vermilion Mines.
Wait, you're
I'm just
telling
trying to see if
about the place where we're going to be creating a Goodberry farm?
well, I won't tell him where it is then. I'm just trying to get any kind of reaction out of him with anything.
Hartham's just gonna say that out loud. I mean, like, you can tell him if you want to. I was just kind of like,
Oh, I'll tell him about my new cricket friend.
You mean the almighty dragon?
Yeah.
soon to
The
be dragon.
to be almighty immortal dragon of intelligence. which is going to go over great. He's going to be the BBEG of the campaign.
Pulling
So
all
I'm
energy to cricket
yeah.
dragon.
But I'm going to just see if I get any reaction out of him about the Vermilion Mines, about the spiders, oh, about the ritual place and like what we found. I won't go into details about what we did, but I am going to go into details about the runes and that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to get any reaction out of him and being friendly. You know,
So
we're
as
just
you
we're so
begin,
concerned about what's going on here. We found so many things, and this is this and this and this and this and this.
as you begin to describe the altars and runes, you see his like just fear. He begins to close back up.
We're trying to find who's responsible for them and bring them to justice.
We would.
I'm pretty sure we have
You're
fair-
safe from them for now.
Yeah,
You're
no.
not. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
So you're bringing them to the tavern.
Sure, unless he directs us anywhere else.
He just directed you towards the town.
Okay.
Shouldn't we take him to a medic? To a cleric?
And do what? I mean, we know that he's definitely traumatized, but
I mean, the guy's suffering. Maybe we shouldn't just take him to get beer.
Maybe
As he
he's
gets
gonna
close
feel
to the
melon.
town, Sam is going to say, I'll go see if I can get a cleric or a healer of some sort. You guys keep with our friend here.
There would be
Got
a
it.
shrine to the 5 dragons. As you get closer to the tavern, you see the mother comes out and just stares at all of you, running over and hugging him. And then she begins to tear up a bit. They're like, where were you?
He's not able to speak right now. He needs somebody to help him.
We can discuss the details later. Do you know where the cleric is? Any healers in this town?
At the shrine over there. Where's my daughter?
We do not know, unfortunately. We were investigating something else and we came across him.
I don't know what to do.
Well, maybe
You
he
will
can
find
tell
out
us,
in
but
time.
we need a healer.
Walk and talk, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. So I'll just still slowly be talking to him, super sweet, trying not to, say anything that shouldn't be said, which Xaxis is great at.
Heals 100.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we found some small bones, but we didn't really, It's totally something Xaxis would say. But, yeah, so to the healer, if there is one.
Yeah, so a dragonborn priest will come over. Don't see any physical wounds.
We may need to speak to someone of authority if we can, preferably uninvolved with the mayor.
Person with authority here would be the mayor.
Nobody else?
Oh, he
nobody
is.
from the Onyxian order.
Well, there is Varnier.
Wait,
Understood.
Part of the Onyxian order?
She was a assistant there, I believe.
That's
Huh?
right. That's right. That's right.
Right. Forgot about that.
And then she came out here to make that library.
Okay. Guess we make a trip to Varnir then.
That appears to be the best option we have at the moment.
We also did seem to help her out. She might be a bit... Hopefully she'll be able to help us from now on. Okay.
All right. So Vanya,
Varnir,
she was at the inn, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
At the
the
Firefly.
Firefly
Like the
Cellar.
library.
Firefly
Yeah.
Cellar.
That's right.
So heading back
Alright.
over there. What do you wish to say?
We found that we did not. Sam and Hartham found this gentleman in a cell, and he really needs some assistance, and we're not able to do that. Neither is the healer. Do you know anything about this?
Sam is then gonna take charge and say, "We found someone who has gone missing recently, and they're in need of further assistance with him, and possibly who might be responsible, although it might be concerning to some in town."
Well, I don't believe there's anything I can do. If the healer cannot heal him, I don't see any physical wounds.
Might you be able to direct us to somebody then?
What I believe this is trauma.
Understood. And what would be your recommendation?
I'm no expert at.
Do you know of anyone who might be an expert, or at least might have some further indication of what further steps we should take?
Might be people in Onyxia, but I don't know who would be a specialist in that.
Understood. And last question. Do you know who in the Onyx Order the mayor was going to see?
Mayor's left.
Indeed, and we've heard that he is going to see someone in the Onyx Order, although I'm not
They
quite
said
sure.
he was going to Onyxia. Not specifically
Yeah,
the
they,
Onyx
she
Order.
didn't give
sorry.
any specifics.
Sorry, Sam would have caught that. I didn't, because I'm not as smart. Low intelligence player with a not terrible intelligence character problems.
Yeah, he left, which you know is kind of suspicious considering there's so much going on here, and I would assume if he would have told you, then he would have been going for help, maybe from somebody like the Onyx Order, but he didn't, and there are some things about him that are not right.
Thank you, Xaxis. Thank you, Xaxis. We will be headed back to Onyxia to see if we can get further help.
I mean, we still have business here.
We can discuss this further among ourselves. Thank you for your assistance. And Sam's going to try and get everyone to just like head on out.
Well, should we leave him here for now as we're investigating the rest of Marin?
He's
So far, Varnir has proved to be decently trustworthy.
Yes, I
Well, you
understand.
can always just leave him with the mother.
We'll
Yeah.
leave him here with family, friends, and the healer, and we can work on our own investigation while they take care of the more take care of other needs at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not a healer. I do not know what he might need,
Neither am I. Yeah.
so I will leave that to others who have more experience. He's from this town. I have reason to believe he's among friends. I'm sure they'll take care of him. And who knows, maybe he'll be able to shed some light on whatever is happening.
You also have to remember, though, that he is also among enemies at the same time. Ones that are very quiet about their business. Enough so that even the populace doesn't seem to know about it.
So, what are you suggesting?
I don't really know.
Do you
It is
believe we
possible.
should attempt to bring him to Onyxia?
Well, that's why I was trying to see maybe if we keep him in the Firefly cellar, where it seems to be more secure uh, from having people get in or get out, then it might prevent another kidnapping, or it might
True,
prevent another part of his disappearance.
true.
It would keep him temporarily secure.
Alright.
I don't think keeping him in this town is secure at all.
Well, we will at least go ahead and I will relay this to his caretakers so that they at least have some context. And from there, we can come up with a further plan.
And y'all didn't find any signs of a body, right? As far as the daughter goes?
No.
Nope. I'm going to go
Hmm.
back to Varnir for a moment and ask her, um, hey, can I have you walk over here for a second? And I'm just gonna kind of like point to a corner of the Firefly cellar. Just the room separate from the just kind of like the
If you
beds in the
want a
kitchen.
private conversation, go ahead.
Yeah. Would you mind me asking if you can take care of this man for us for a moment? You,
I am just a
we,
simple librarian. I think it'd be much better care in the mother's hands.
Sam's now coming over and he's gonna ask, would it be possible to keep word from getting out that he's returned, as I do believe there may be some here who would not want him to spill any details of what happened.
How old is he?
He's like in his 20s.
Okay.
we have suspicion that there is some sort of activity going around in Mayrin that is causing these disappearances. It's not more of a mystical or magical effect, though magic does have a small portion of it, but it might have to do with people within Mayrin to begin with. We would appreciate some form of secrecy, if that is possible. How much do you trust the mayor, by chance?
What was that question?
What are your personal opinions on the mayor?
Well, I don't think he's done anything wrong. I don't really have an opinion on him. I've only been here for not that long.
Okay. I just wanted to see what your personal insight on him was. At the moment, we think that there's something going on to where he might not be trusted. If you could keep this man safe within the Firefly cellar, which it appears that last time we were fairly secure in the area, then it might be in good interest of the people that
We're
he's
going. We can go to Onyxia and see what help we can get to investigate. But for now, I believe our friend would be best served if you could keep him protected in the Firefly cellar.
I will do my best.
Just keep him. Yeah, just keep him and his wife out of sight if possible.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Mom.
it was the daughter's
Mom?
mother and the daughter's husband.
Right.
Oh, the daughter-
Mother-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Like,
So that's just Xaxis' biggest thing is just to keep them hidden away from anybody. Recover, and hopefully, become more responsive with time. Definitely want to keep him away from the mayor, which hopefully will kill before that happens.
Please tell me you're not saying that out loud.
No.
Okay, good.
We're
This
gonna
is just
kill
like
the
an
mayor.
overarching view. Yeah. Something she would say, but it's fine.
So yeah, Sam is now gonna go ahead and say, I believe it is now in our best interest if we take our leave, and we will come back with as much assistance as we can. We'll definitely be bringing this to the Onyx Order. That is
Will you
something
be
is most-
staying the night or leaving immediately?
How far away was Onyxia?
Yeah, and how
It's
long
a
ago was
3-hour
our last
walk.
And how long ago was the last rest?
Like, it's about noon now.
I believe it would be best if we get things done as quickly as possible for the safety of everyone.
yeah, we should probably leave. now.
Might even be able to catch up with him. We haven't been gone that long.
Mhm.
I believe it's settled then.
Onyxia's Is though. Regardless, yeah, it would be our best interest to see if we can pursue and also provide information.
It's settled then. We'll be on our way.
Let's be on.
Oh, partner, I do have to ask. How's Crinkle?
Oh,
Is she a bit mad that
she's recovering fine.
yeah, I just didn't know if there's any sort of fuss created for it. You know. Just trying to make sure that we're not bringing any more bad onto you. Because I took the thing.
Everything has been taken care of.
Got it. Okay. Alright, well, I wish you well. Thank you very much for helping us out at the moment.
We're ready to hop along? Hop along?
Quickly.
Yep.
Yes.
The fact that Sam got away with that is probably going to come back to haunt. probably at least haunt Hartham later.
It's
But
it's a common term.
Don't know what you were saying because everything froze.
Sam asked Hartham if they were gonna hop along and called him hop along as well. Because Sam is apparently racist or something. I don't know.
Oh no, Hartham interpreted it as him just saying hop along twice.
I mean, that's his mistake.
Pretty sure everyone in this group makes rabbit jokes.
Yes, they do.
I do not make rabbit jokes.
Pretty sure that was just a Sam thing from
You
what
make
I remember.
unintentional rabbit jokes.
Yes, unintentional comments, but they're not rabbit jokes.
Mhm.
You literally
Okay.
gave him a foot.
Yeah, you gave me a rabbit's foot.
To her, it makes sense.
To her, it does
They
make
said
sense.
it was.
Yes,
That's
that's why I said
it was for
unintentional
luck.
jokes.
Meanwhile,
They said it was for luck, and it makes sense.
Sam is like full send, let's go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
walking and talking.
But yeah, they're walking, talking, and heading on over to Onyxia.
Quickly.
Walking fast.
Talking fast, and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do.
Yes.
I hate that so much.
Do we see any tracks or anything? Like, did they take a cart? Did they take horses?
You would imagine they took a cart.
Do we see tracks?
Yeah, so there would be a dirt trail. There would be tracks there. You make your way through the valley and all the terraced farms in it. You make your way past the bridge where you fought the troll. They seem to have put planks over the gaps.
No. Buddy. I tried to reason with the troll. I'm just saying. We don't see his path, like the mayor's path deviate or anything, do we?
No. Give me a second. So, getting close to the city and walking through the outer area where all the slums are and making your way past the wall, you have re-entered the city and you're now walking the vibrant streets of the Overstone district. You can tell, like, no matter what type of day it is, there is some sort of party happening within this district.
Is there anybody that keeps watch as far as who's coming in and out?
There's a few guards, but they don't really take notice of people unless you look like you have bad intentions.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask, just because I can, if anybody matching the mayor's description, also with cart, also describe bodyguards that we saw. Oh wait, no, because he left his guards behind. Why would he leave his guards behind?
Because
Well,
he thinks
some of
that
his
you're
guards,
using
probably.
Onyxia.
Yeah, so I'll just check with him just in case whether or not that's a, negatory. That's fine.
Yeah, so they would have seen someone like that pass by.
Did you happen to notice, which direction he was going?
Into the city.
Very helpful. Thank you very much. Continue doing your fantastic job. Do we have any idea where he would have gone? Would he have gone to the house in the slums that had the thing?
Yeah,
Or
it's
was that tied to all of this?
If you want to pass by, you can.
Yeah, we'll do a little swing by. And then the only other things that we know for sure was the alley which we were ambushed in. And then
I will say, just
what
talking with
other
the guard, he did confirm that he went inside the city and the slums are outside.
they are outside the city, you're right. Shit. I don't know this city. I don't know who to talk to.
Is there any water around?
Sure, there's a few fountains. I'm not any fish.
Fountains.
As you're walking by, there's a nearby celebration, you can guess, of someone's birthday. And you hear the sound of glass shattering in a nearby alleyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over there.
So, looking down, you see a halfling covered in raven feathers, peeking behind a crate. Trying to signal you over.
Oh! I'll
Yeah.
run over towards him.
You would know her as Madrina, one of the Scarlet Sash.
Yep.
Sam is going to casually make his way over and just jokingly say, well, if it isn't our favorite cult, how can we help you?
We are not a cult, but whatever.
You seem to be a very small cult.
Well, we try to get any
You're
bad
a
magic
halfling.
off the street.
So speaking of, magics and bad things, we're in pursuit of somebody who is both of those things and has done more than just bad things, but awful things. And he tried to kill us for no reason, really. Is there anything that you can do to help us?
May I speak of the description of this person?
Describe the mayor.
Dwarven is a mayor, is kind of a dick.
Kind of an ass.
Pompous.
Might give off a really bad vibe of I want to kill everything and I'm really important but not really, and maybe I'm not what I say I am. That
Very specific. In terms of the whole killing thing, anyways.
Yep.
Well, there was a I guess a fancier looking cart traveling through.
Did you perhaps see which way that was going?
Looks like towards the Overlook Market. Did I freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah, you froze.
It looked like he was going over to the Overlook Market.
All right, thank you.
What are you doing?
Well, came to find you.
How did you know that
Why?
we were in town?
I just have a sense.
All right.
What?
Have
More-
a sense.
I don't
Called
believe
magic,
this is,
okay?
It's not
Well, I
quite
mean, that does make a lot of
necessarily
sense,
what we need
but
to
that
worry
is
about.
very,
Hop along.
We could use that.
Let's just get to where we're needed. Are we needed for something?
I just came to warn you that the Shadow Crossing has been emanating more power.
I bet we can know why. Please, walk and talk. We have to catch this man.
As he's evaded us for far too long.
Do you have the ability to if somebody was disguised, take that away?
No, I only use this ring of locating people.
Can you locate him with the description we gave?
I would have to know him.
Well, let's go find him, and then you'll know him.
I dare say I wouldn't consider myself known to most, but perhaps associated.
I've already used it today.
Well, we what?
If you are heading
Walking
into
and talking.
danger, I am not of the fighting sort.
Well, if we can get this taken care of, we'll fill you in with the details of why we think that the portal thing is going wired. But we have to finish this first.
Okay, so you have made it to the market district.
Looking everywhere for a fancy cart.
Okay.
A
Each
dwarf.
Each of
I'm
you
looking
make
at all
a
dwarf.
investigation check.
Just casual racial profiling, apparently.
Yep.
Hey, you're a dwarf. Are you evil?
13 for investigation. Fucking dwarf, get over here. Got a question.
Oh, 17.
Alright, let's see here. Okay. Don't fail me now, investigation. 5.
Perfect.
At least I'm staying consistent.
Nailed it.
Are we having a Wednesday all over again?
Dude, it's been like that for weeks now.
A Wednesday?
Yes.
I guess Wednesday's rules were bad as well. For you guys.
Every day is a Wednesday
Last week
for us.
this week wasn't that bad. I think this week went really well.
I think the past 2 weeks
Is that
since I
just
switched
because
out my
you said-
dice have been well.
Is that just because of your dice access that you think that Wednesday went well?
Actually, I don't think I rolled really well. They did. Oh, they freaking just steamrolled me.
It's true.
It was good.
What did Sam roll?
Sorry, for what?
Investigation.
A 10.
So we have a 10, a 5. Was it a 13?
17.
17.
13.
17
yeah, I had a
for me.
13.
So, Xaxis, you are able to... So going through the... You're on the outskirts of the town, and you pass by the Restful Lily, and there is an ornate cart standing outside.
Hey! No, this way, over here. What are y'all looking at?
Well, it would appear that your observations has paid off. Thank you very much for.
It helps to be really, really tall.
It's about
Hartham's
fucking
just
time.
kind of like slightly like trying to jump over.
Yeah, it's a
Xaxis.
very crowded day,
Let's
apparently.
see. He's gonna at one point try to see if he can kind of like climb up on Sparky's shoulders for a second and see like if he
Sam.
can.
You're
Sam's
very
not
bad at
Sparky.
names.
God dang it. I do this with Duncan as well. I sometimes call him Connor. Oh Jesus.
Last campaign it was
Last
Raymond.
campaign it was, yes. It's still 15 sessions in. I'll get used to it, okay?
didn't get used to it last campaign.
Maybe.
Anyway, what do you all do?
Walking in and looking for the fucking mayor.
So you walk in.
Wait, I'm gonna check his cart. What's in his cart? Sorry.
Well, there's guards.
I'm nosy.
We're gonna steal from the cart.
So
What was it?
there's 2 guards currently unloading luggage.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna be staying here. That's good to know.
Alright, guys, let's steal from the cart while they're not looking.
What was the name of the place again?
The Restful Lily. You
Alright,
have visited this place before. When Jarek had a bath.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is the super fancy place.
Yes.
Okay. So if they're unloading luggage, that means they just got here.
Guys, we should go get some rooms.
Oh yeah, we can do that too.
I'm feeling fancy and like I need another bath.
Let's go get some rooms. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it
And then
now,
totally
you're gonna regret the
this to the
cost of
guards.
this place.
I know. Gonna do this to the guards because I'm super sneaky.
So you head in and you see a elven lady at the front desk. You see you're
Hello.
in a ornate hall that goes back, and there's some changing rooms towards the end of the hallway.
It's been a while since I've been here. How are you doing? Do you have any empty rooms for us? I need a bath again.
Oh, well, welcome once again. I see you've brought some friends.
Yes, do we get a multi-person discount?
We're meeting another friend here.
Well, this is a very lovely community spot.
That's lovely. How much are the rooms?
For the room to stay the night, that will be 4 gold per person.
Oh. Yes,
Okay.
of course. That's fine.
I'm feeling generous. I'll give you 6 gold.
Hartham's gonna
I-
quietly leave and see if you can find another inn.
To
What was the mayor's full name again? I'm sorry.
Lee Duvison.
Lee Duvson. We're looking for Mr. Mayor Duvson.
The visitor that just checked in. You said you were meeting him.
Well, I just left his town actually, and we wanted to see him again, and we found out that he was coming here, which is of course everybody's home. So we decided that we could just talk to him here instead of waiting out there, because they definitely don't have anything like the Restful Lily there.
That's true. This is a one-of-a-kind establishment.
Well, any meeting places, you can go to the lounge. It all froze.
Much later.
It all froze.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's saying that he wants to make contact with the mayor much later. So, like, don't kill him in the lily? Is that what you're saying?
No, just like more discreetly, like not in the lobby. You know, I'm
Down
all-
to the lobby.
I'm all for painting this place with this guy's blood. However, like, I also want to make it a little more intimate than just killing him flat out here.
Oh, can you use Jack to see if he's in the lounge?
Yeah,
Can you
Jack.
use Jack as spider?
I don't. I
You'd
think
have,
I have
to
pick,
redo the ritual.
I'd have to resummon him. Yeah. So
You need
yes.
10 gold worth of charcoal and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Charcoal and incense I used a character with this once.
Well, to gain access to the lounge area and all of our services, that will be 5 gold per person. On top of the rooms.
I pay the 5. On top of the rooms?
Yes.
On top of the that's 9 gold.
I'm feeling generous. I'll give you 10 extra.
perhaps maybe we should go.
He's paying for mine.
Perhaps we should go discuss this with our friends in the guard, as I do believe this might still be of concern to them.
I don't really give a fuck about the guard. This guy's gonna die here.
Not saying this in front of the thing.
No, of course not.
But the extra 10 gold that he gives her is definitely for my room. And then the private conversation. You know, I don't disagree with you, but I do think that somebody should stay here to keep an eye on his goings about. So
Oh yeah, no, Hartham is going to go sleep somewhere else.
I say that Jarek and I stay here and try to keep an eye on him, and then whoever, you know, is of the legal minded can go and do that, and we'll just try and keep an eye on where he's going and what he's doing.
If you want meals requested to your rooms, that will be 5 silver per meal.
The
When you
meals
want it.
aren't included. So it's 5 silver for the entire stay?
5
Per
silver
meal.
for the meal.
That's not too bad.
9 gold each per stay, 5 silver for the meal.
Do you have a buffet that's included in the additional 5 gold?
We do have a free bar in the lounge.
So I will be heading to the lounge once everything is decided. I don't know if Jarek's going up to the room to take a bath. I'm trying to keep an eye on the mayor to see what he's doing. Like, I don't want to leave this guy out of our sight.
No, I'll stay down there with you. Just to observe. I want to see what the amount of guards he has too, so I want to observe that as well.
Currently, you do not see the mayor in the lounge. And also, if you want a massage, haircut, or any other waxing, you can also get a manicure.
Can I have him scrub my balls for all the money I gave him?
Let me guess, the manicure is another 12 gold.
2 silver.
Oh, okay, so it's part of the package, I see. Tips
But the
only.
massage costs 20 gold per hour.
Massage these nuts.
Must be one hell of a massage. Okay, so I will take advantage of all services given. Oh, I will try to persuade the lady at the front to tell me what room that Mr. Mayor is in.
Okay,
Or at
go
least
ahead
what
and...
floor.
I'm gonna say roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Fuck. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, we cannot give out rooms. If you do meet with him, you can request him. You can ask him.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to...
Oh, is there any way that we can get a room that looks over where the cart is?
All the rooms are upstairs, so sure. The cart would be moved somewhere else.
Right, that makes sense. Okay, I just want to be able to see the front door then.
Okay.
Like the entrance exit.
So the layout of this place, there is a small garden to the left of the building. How about I just map? Have a map. Never mind.
Okay.
So there's a small enclosed garden. There seems to be a few like exercise places. To the north of the place, there is a much bigger garden. There's a tower and a small temple, but it's currently closed. The entire structure is like made from the Helmorny ruins, refurbished into this enchanted hot spring.
That's pretty cool.
And I will say, you all get a level up.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Awesome. Level ups are good.
Always fun.
Since if you both are using the effects of the place, how much money are you both spending besides the base cost?
Oh, Sam isn't.
Or
I would
Xaxis
probably-
and Jarek?
Maybe another 5 or 6 gold. Like as we lounge around, because she wants to check everywhere out and see if she spots the mayor. So she would probably go and like get a mani-pedi and like have a nice dinner. Maybe even go to like if there's yoga for the like the little exercise area, or maybe like in the gardens. She would probably do that. She wouldn't get a massage or anything like that.
I'm probably just spending what I gave her. I don't know, like, well, would there be any place I could go to get like nice clothes?
Well, you're in one of the most famous markets in the city.
Right. Okay.
And
Yeah, I
one of
want
the
to
more
go.
expensive districts.
Right. I want to go buy some nice clothes so that I don't look out of place.
Okay.
How much downtime do we have? So I want to start on my list for the cricket. So you just tell me. I'm just gonna put that little bug in your ear, right? I'm gonna start that search. Nothing needs to be purchased now. It's just for future reference because we're broke because we're only level 5. But
I guess if you want to spend the rest of the day, you can.
Oh man, I really want to keep an eye on the mayor too. I'll message you. I'll message you. Yeah, I gotta think about that.
What is Hartham and Sam currently doing?
Sam is he's probably gonna be making his way back to some of his usual haunts that would be around the same area.
Hartham's just gonna follow Sam.
Sam is probably gonna try and lose Hartham.
Hartham's going to continue to try and pursue Sam. Let's
Worry
see.
not, there's a madness to my method. Wait, no, that's bad.
What would you say that would be, Silas? I want to say that would be investigation, but then after that, there could also be
Well,
acrobatics at the same
I don't
time.
want to split for no reason.
Yeah.
Just if you can follow along, you can. If you want to.
Well, Sam's trying to lose me.
So for Xaxis and Jarek, you will both temporarily gain for the next 24 hours a +2 to your dexterity.
Nice.
Sweet.
Why would you fail me now?
So,
Why not?
what are you trying to
Why
do?
don't you fail now? I'm trying to keep
No,
up
for
with
Sam.
I sent you a thing the other day about some background stuff in the world. So I think Sam is going to go and possibly look into that.
Well, I don't know what to do about that.
I mean, at this point, on to the rest of the group for now, I guess.
I honestly don't know what you're trying to
Now I have
accomplish
2
here.
attacks.
I can explain it later.
So, if you want to all complete your downtime, we'll end with a level up, and that will be the session's end.
I can smack things twice.
Nice.
Yay! Martial
Good.
classes, level 5.
So good. Y'all are never gonna level up. I shall not put myself through this fuckery.
Yes, you shall.
So wait, are we taking averages?
You may roll or take average, but whatever did you take average last time or roll?
I cannot remember.
You decide then. I believe you took average, so
I am taking average because I never get good rolls on my health.
Yeah, probably gonna do the same.
should have taken the massage. You could have gotten +2 to your dex.
20 fucking gold?
I mean, what else are we gonna use it on?
I have plans for my
Bring,
gold.
okay.
Yeah, to bring sentience and true polymorph to a cricket.
Yes. It's important.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just for the night. Imagine staying here for a week.
That would be nice.
I mean, probably be in bliss staying there, but then again, that's a lot of freaking gold.
Okay, well, I will end the stream here as people are just leveling up.
Yeah.
So, goodbye.
Later.